Hi there, welcome to Om Sacred Space, and today it's 11th November, which is 11/11, and I wanted to share you the ritual that we did today, so you can take an example and use it for your own purposes whenever next portal happens. It doesn't have to be 11/11, anytime. We did it also at 11 hours, 11 minutes. At that time we crossed. The whole idea was to take all the things that we want to remove from ourselves, make a crossing, and then on the other side it's the higher versions of ourselves. So obviously we used all the elements of the nature, and we called up on the energies that we felt most connected to. For example, Archangel Michael been coming to us for few days already, to both of us, so we decided to put Archangel Michael here as well. And obviously Sri Yantra, because it's Sri Yantra, divine connection for me. It's also present in here. And let me show you a little bit how we set up this space. Here is this setup. It doesn't have to be too many things, but it's the right things with the right intention, everything. As you can see, here were the pillows. We were sitting here. This is kind of like artificial plants. My idea is when I put these artificial plants, it's on this side. This is the whole boundary where we put like 11/11 and this is like the quantum jump. And on this side, we put the real plants, which is the Akash element, the flowers. Then, in order to make this crossing more efficient, we added on charged quartz crystals. So before I put them in my chest and I chanted Om or any mantra to connect with this quartz and set the intention for the quartz, I talked with them afterwards, telling them that thank you for giving your divine qualities to create the base of the portal, because it's earth, it's the base element, right? Then we have the fire element on each side. Well, fire is the light. It clears the space, cleanses, it brings the light, it banishes the darkness, and it's also divine, because with just a spark of a fire we can create the whole reality, just like the Big Bang. So I put it here. After lighting it on, I chanted Agni, I invoked Agni, and then I passed on top of these crystals to activate them even more with the fire. And then obviously we come to the air element. And air element, I used incense, which right now is it's already over, but let me, for example, grab a pen to show you how I did it. So let's imagine this pen is the incense. We light this incense with the fire previously charged with Agni, and once lit, what I was doing, I was chanting a mantra that I felt the most connection, and I started charging each single quartz and going on the rotation of clockwise and up, up, up. So you see the smoke of the incense drawing like a whole line up, and you do that with every single one all the way up. And this way you see how you are drawing intentionally the gates, the doors that you will eventually have to cross on. Once you done with each one, then I put the incense over there. And of course we also used a water element. Water element, it was waiting here apart. The idea is we put the water here, it's on top of the Om, and to drink it once we are already the higher version of ourselves. So it's previously prepared. And then the activity before the crossing, before 11/11, we were supposed to be sitting here and write down in a piece of paper all the things that we want to remove from our lives. And then we attuned ourselves to the heart chakra frequency, which is also the earth frequency. This frequency is the most important one because it's only the heart chakra that has the quality of multidimensional portal, where you can go and come, like it's a sender and a receiver, so it's the perfect frequency for the crossings to the higher version of yourself. And then when 11:11 hit timing, there was an om sounding from the alarm of our phones. And at that time, we just tear apart the papers and we grab our hands and we cross the crossing. Once we crossed and we stepped on this new higher version of ourselves and higher realm where our higher self soul is living in, we started attuning ourselves by going on a circles clockwise ourselves. So just like 11 times with arms up, and try to look up if possible, otherwise just without looking up. And just do it like 11 times where we're chanting Om. Then we sit down, still feeling this whole trance and energy moving. And we took the singing bowl. And of course, everything is just an example. The whole idea is that you bring your own attunements to this ritual. We brought, for example, the singing bowl because I'm close to the music and all of that. It's a type of attunement. This circling around is one of the thought attunements that you're supposed to attune yourself to the right side by giving the circles, looking up to the sky. But if you have your own attunement rituals, do them. They have their own attunements of facing each direction and drawing a symbol or chanting a mantra to invoke something or invoking an archangel in each direction. So yeah, this is just an example, a suggestion of what you can do. After we done the singing bowl a little bit, we started writing in a new paper all the things of our new version of ourselves. And obviously after writing it down, we read it, we acknowledged it, that this is like our new part of ourselves. And then in the end, we thanked Archangel Michael because he was with us. We thanked all the 5 elements of nature. And what else did we do? We took the glass of water over here, which was like also previously charged, and we drank it intentionally, that this is a new version of ourselves. Another thing that I forgot to mention, before the ritual, obviously we did not have any type of food. It's in the morning, so last food meal we had last night, it's not much of a fasting at all, so it's easy. And we also had a shower, and the shower we added salt, like we put salt on our bodies to cleanse and remove all the stagnancies, negativities, every attachment that is in our body, on our energetical field. We took a shower with the salt, okay? So it's maybe one cool addition that you can do. So you are already from the shower starting to bring this ceremonial approach to this ritual. And as well, in the end, right now, we have like these papers that we use, and these ones that are like teared apart, or this paper that we had to cross. We thought to burn it. So we will have probably in the night a burning ceremony, small ceremony, invoking Agni, invoking the light, and we will burn everything and we will welcome again, but this time maybe with a fire element. We will see what we will do, but ideally you burn this. I wish you all the best in your ritual. You don't even have to wait for a specific day to do this. You can be any day at 11:11 or 3:33, anytime, whenever you feel that it's needed. Like, always listen to the voice within, to your intuition, and flow more in life and with your heart.